4 years playing Path of Exile and I somehow managed to forget there is cast on critical. And on my previous video I did cast on melee kill on my crit build. What? So that was embarrassing, but at least that video was a bit funny. And this video is an updated version with some improvements. Too long didn't watch, this build still sucks. By the way, if you would like to win few hundred heiresses, check the end of the video. You know, I hate CI builds. I don't know why people like playing with flasks like a piano. In my opinion, that is not how a game should be played. And how do you even consume all flasks? I keep misclicking and forgetting which flask did I consume. So annoying. Anyway, about the build. So instead cast on melee kill, I am now using cast on crit, or in short CoC. And against bosses it is way better. Also, I have bought 6 Link ES armor and crafted some mods. Hey, it's still better than Skin of Loyal. Also bought this helmet, lighting damage to spells and attacks is great, and when I get hit, I create shocked ground, which boosts my damage against those enemies on shocked ground, and it also has decent amount of energy shield. Also, I have tried using Ash Mirror Shield, but I lose around 1000 energy shield, and against bosses it is not really helpful, because bosses are the main struggle for this build, and as I was killing shocked enemies I was checking my DPS. With all my piano flasks and a known amount of shocked enemies killed recently, Ice Crash DPS goes only up to 45,000 and Shock Nova's average damage 14,000. Well, this was before I leveled, so now it is a bit higher. By the way, can you guess what is about to happen? Yep, very nice explosion. Links are the same except for cast on melee kill. It was replaced with CoC. Also, there was suggestion to use Malgaro's Restraint, but I cannot incorporate this build. It would also be very suicidal. Abyssus helmet for this build would be very bad, because first of all this build does not scale any physical damage, and this huge crit multiplier would only affect Ice Crash but not Shock Nova. You can, however, do non-CoC version of this build. I replaced CoC and Shock Nova with added lighting damage and elemental focus. And yes, it prevents me from shocking, but I still can drop shock ground because of helmet. Unbuffed DPS is pretty bad, only 25,000. And fully buffed it is around 56,000. But against bosses it didn't really feel any better. And for clear speed, CoC Shock Nova always wins. I'm really sick of this build. It was fun idea, but I died so many times, and it does cost quite a bit, and the result is bleh. I do not have high standards for builds, but I could not recommend this build for anyone. By the way, for passive skill tree I did minor adjustments and took accuracy crit nodes. Maybe in 3.0 I will try this build again but with different approach. So that's about all. Now, if you would like to win few hundred heiresses, check CoD channel. And if you participate, there is a high chance of you winning. You can find link in video description. You still have like 1 week, so plenty of time for you to participate. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and see you soon.